Welcome on back, everyone. Giving you another episode with more Fire Emblem Warrior Free Hopes on the Nintendo Switch, so welcome to it. So, last time, because we get to do what we had to do around here in Gunrail. So, we get to train up these characters and just to go, waste some of the activity points. And we get to go ahead and, cook up something really good for these characters and just to rank them up to the C. And now, since we finished on doing the conversation with Lawrence and Shaz, so we can finally push our limit through, because as you can see here, so there's something glowing from a mist. So this is saying something about Traveler Journal 2. So it says directly consistent lightly of the world outside of Footland. The author's identity is unknown, but they have clearly experienced of these places firsthand. Alright, next one. So Bridget Archipelago nestled between Footland and Dada. Atlanta of Plenty is often heralded as the perfect union of the gentle sea and nature bounty. Both the Footland and Dada have long vied to claim their territory as their own. So it says something about a string. String was once the name of an enormous peninsula to the north of Footland. Today, only the northern half has kept the moniker, while the southern half now falls under the dominion of the Holy Kingdom of Bergliez. So it says, string continues. So several warlike claim call this a great wasteland their home. Certain areas of the region are comprised of rocky desert. So this is the Duskor, a peninsula to the north of Footland and the west of String. So the people who once inhabited this area were disseminated, and it now fall under the dominion of the Holy Kingdom of Bergliez. So it says the land boasts nothing noteworthy to make it a desirable travel destination, but the rumors of valuable minerals waiting to be unearthed are unbound. So this is the Ogma Mountains. So the Norman Mountain range somewhat to the south of central Footland. So to the west is a form of the borders between the Empire and the kingdom surrounding Gara Muk, and cutting across Empire territory. It is a home to many animals and plants that cannot be found elsewhere, as well as a plethora of valuable mineral disposal. Okay, so it seems like that we read all 8 pages of Traveler Journal 2. So that being said, we can press onward. And we can go ahead and get to know better by talking to each and one of these people around here. So let's just go ahead and leave their bar. Okay, so we can go talk to Marianne. Claudia on. Yeah, so we want the auto events off. So Claudia's plan has given us a glimmer of hope. But the idea of annihilating of the Imperial Army is just so. Okay, so let's try sympathizing her. Yeah, I hear you. We know people on the other side, so it's would be a hard victory to celebrate. Yes, exactly. I hope that we can convince them to surrender. Okay, so let's see. Now we got here. It's a couple of these gifts to give for Marianne. So you know what? We'll go get her the book of sheet music. Alright, so let's get her that. Oh, thank you. Okay, so it seems like her stamina is improving up to her rank in good shape. So let's go ahead and invite her on an expedition. So we're gonna go on an expedition with Marianne. And let's have a listen.
I hope everything goes well today.
Okay, so we'll move on back to the plains.
Oh, yes.
Alright, and there's more that we can chew on, but just to talk to Marianne more, just to get to know her better. So let's just have a listen again.
The breeze feels lovely.
Okay, well that's all she had to say. So what's encountering? As you all walk along lost in your thoughts, there's something that flies in front of you. Notice a rare bird, pick up a scrap of paper. I'm gonna notice that it's a rare bird.
I've never seen a bird of that color before. I wanted to talk to it.
Okay, so she wanted to talk to the red bird. Okay, and the two decide to take a break, of course. Okay, so let's have a talk.
I often read books when I'm alone in my room.
Okay, so say that you only sleep in your room or invite her for tea. Let's ask what the book she recommended.
Actually...
Okay, well, let's keep talking to her.
I'm adopted. House Edmund took me in when my real parents went missing.
Okay, express concern, ask for more detail, simply listen. Okay, well, let's do that.
Let me see.
Okay, well, we're not doing too bad, actually, because we have increased up to 2 for the blue light.
Even if I become the next Margrave Edmund, I doubt I will be able to make the people in my territory happy.
Okay, so that's what she said. So we could say that someone needs to take over, or say it's okay to make mistakes, or say she doesn't need to take over. Okay, so we could say it's okay to make mistakes.
Oh my!
Okay, so there we saw, because we have improved up all of the free, just the light of the blue. So that's good. So it says the conversation is wildly engaging. Okay, so we get you the perfect compensation. Nice. So let's see. What's observed?
Sorry, eye contact is difficult for me. I struggle enough to make conversation as it is.
Marianne, you had no.
Is something wrong with my hair? I try to make it look ordinary so I don't stand out.
Oh, as I was saying, you have no condition to be sorry. That's what I'm gonna say. So let's put. Okay, so we press Y to make a joke. What the heck? Well, it's kind of cool actually, because somehow we're just staring at Marianne's face, and then somehow we could just go ahead and move the camera around. No, we're gonna skip this audio. But let's move back and go and end this conversation.
Thank you very much for your company today.
Okay, well, it's funny actually, because somehow we're just getting these two in good rank. So it says Shaz and Marianne charms increased as a result of an expedition. Very nice to hear. So we got a new compensation available. I need to know who that is. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to Judith. I've been so curious to find out what the boy that had been plotting, but I never would have guessed that he'd team up with Erwin. But the two of them usually fight like cats and dogs. Oh, Erwin is a Gloucester, a little alone as a father. All fans consider they might be a good match for each other. They both have a penchant for cooking up a cunning. Okay, what is that last one?
Jeez.
So they both have a penchant for cooking up cunning strategies. Okay, so let's just go ahead and double dash. And let's see now. Okay, so you know what? I never forget to show you guys real quick. So we go press on pause. So I did like use some of the bullion that I left off at the wall map, because that we increased. So I just go ahead and sell that a much higher to the 22,367G, which should do enough to go and purchase some few other things, because somehow I do have a couple of the blacksmith and that which I go wasting the smithing stone and some of that. So let's go ahead and talk to these two. So Hilda and Holt are having a long conversation. Our father is a concern for you, dear sister. Why not to leave the rest to me and run along home?
No.
Oh no, I'm not auditioning everyone just so I can be safe. I never thought I heard you would say such a thing. It's a warm my heart to know you found such a good comrade. Besides, I won't be in any danger if you're on the battlefield too, right?
I see.
That's right. No matter how many enemies that descend upon us, I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. Okay, so we can leave quietly or compliment a very close relationship. No, we're not gonna leave quietly. We're just gonna do the compliment them. You two are so close. I'm actually kind of jealous. I don't have any siblings myself. then allow me to become your surrogate, the older brother. Although Hilda will always be my first priority. Yeah, I wanted to take him up on that offer. He handed to have around, but he also a huge pain. In any case, Hilda, remember not to take my presence in battle as an invitation to be reckless. Yeah, trust me, I'm pretty risk averse. Okay, so it seems like to me because we don't have any one of us invite on an expedition, so we could just go ahead and give them the gift what they need. So let's see what they wanted. So can we give them the floral adornment? Let's see. Flowers are cut short so they can be worn decoratively, appreciated by most ladies and those who like gardening. Okay, well, we'll go give them that gift.
You're sweet. Thanks.
Why, thanks? Okay, so I think that what I had to do it. So it's a spell that we did finish on talking to the other two. So we can press onward this way. So we had to keep on saving up more activity points whenever we go out exploring the place. So we're gonna talk to the supply master.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any
so we have to collect some supplies. So what kind of supplies that we can collect? Okay, so we got here is the smithing stone. Actually, we can receive all by pressing plus and make it much faster. Okay, so can we spend everything in this facility? Okay, so we got 100 the basic building materials, so we need to get 10 more for the storage bag.
Everything has its use.
Alright, well, let's go on ahead and take a look at support info real quick. So, Shad and Marianne have something new to say. So, let's go and talk to the two. And let's have a listen.
What a wonderful meal.
Hey, you've still got some food left. You don't want it? That Ogma Wolverine meat's super hard to come by, you know.
Oh, I don't really eat meat. You can have it.
Don't mind if I do then. You know, I always feel strangely energized after eating this stuff.
You look so pleased to be eating it.
It's not every day I get to hear you laugh. Did I look funny or something?
No, it's just that the look on your face made me feel happy.
Instead of just watching other people stuff their faces, maybe you'd enjoy trying some yourself?
I am perfectly content just watching.
Huh. Well, anyway, it seems like you've gotten more comfortable eating with me, Marianne.
I have. When you told me not to act like someone I'm not, at first I didn't know what to do with myself. But I still thought I could learn something from you. And as I talked with you more, I just got used to us eating together.
I see. Then why not branch out and eat with other people too? Mealtimes are a great opportunity to make new friends after all. Making conversation and sitting around the dinner table go hand in hand. That's how we ended up friends, right? It might be a good chance to get to know someone else. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, it's just... my adoptive father said the same thing to me once.
He did?
He often criticized me because I avoided other people so much. He said that, as the heir to House Edmund, I must be at least somewhat sociable. But he never bothered to understand how difficult it was for me to do that.
Okay, so can we apologize for being insensitive or encourage her still? Yeah, let's apologize.
I'm sorry. I was being insensitive, just like your father.
No, you've done nothing wrong. But I don't think it's a good idea for me to get involved with too many people.
Why?
I only bring misery and misfortune to anyone who gets too close to me.
That's not true at all. Why do you even think that?
It is true. I know it.
Okay, if that's the case, then how is it possible for us to be hanging out right now without any problems?
You're right. I should have been more vigilant and kept some distance between us. But you're so kind and I just like being around you. I'm sorry. I'll stay as far away from you as I can from now on. I should go.
Hey, wait! Marianne! What am I gonna do about her?
Okay, so they have a so each of two has to obtain support level B. All right, not bad. So it felt like that Claude got a little more way to experience on support level B. So it felt like each character are just speeding up the pace here. So I wanna go on ahead and get to know playing Shamia better while we're in battle. So let's go and move this way. So we'll talk to the Battle Line Master. So there are new things happening in the expand facility. So I will go ahead and look at this. So it says hold a simple qualification test. Hold a simple qualification test to improve Battle Line operation. Allows a 4D level D Battle Line to be higher. So let's go and push that. So we're gonna start unlocking this effect. And we have to go and come back and save up more material that we already experienced. So I think we gotta go and hire to see what kind of weapon we have. So far so good. Okay, so we got here something called the Alliance Duelist. Okay, so we got here a whole lot of options here. So let's go and get the one called the Alliance Archer.
We have some truly
I'm gonna get 2 for each.
here.
And we got here the Alliance Brawlers. So we'll get 1. And we got the Alliance of Magic Quartz. So let's go and get more, but we'll just take at least 1. And actually, I want to take 2 more for the Alliance Archer. So I'll be needing that for the road. So I do believe that's all the other weapons that we have finished equipping. So we do have enough money, but 15,000. So that's how much gold we can save up. So you know what? Let's go ahead and talk to the gatekeeper.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. I'm actually from the Empire, and my family still live there. But please don't hold that back on my account. My father is a tradesman in town, so the war shouldn't affect him. And my little brother is in the Imperial Army, but I doubt I'll ever have to fight him. After all, I won't be seen much of a battlefield since I got to the Garbage Gate. Okay, well, this guy is doing a good job doing his duty. I'm proud of that. So, talking to this dude. So, this guy is from the academy. So, the title has a turn in our favor. Wonderful. Keep it up so we can continue training safely, yeah? Okay, so the same guy that we talked to, we get to learn something at the activity academy. Okay, so I wonder what's going on with them.
Excuse me.
The enemy armies are general in our last battle with the heir of the Empire Prime Minister Duke Ager. So rumor has it that Duke Ager lost his position after clashing with the current emperor. Do you think that Duke Ager was sent to the front of the lines instead of being condemned with his father? That's something I couldn't answer that question. Okay, so let's go and warp to somewhere. So it seems to me because we can't go ahead and talk to each character because somehow they don't have. So we don't actually have one of his activity points. Is what I mean. Okay, so where can we go next? Okay, so you know what? We're gonna go to the facilities master, and we got something new coming up at the training ground. So you know what? I really do think we should get the rest of these free done for this boat over here. So let's go and get one of that. And there we go. So we're done upgrading the facilities. So that's already checked off. So we can get a move on by talking to the strategist.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Well, I don't know. Let me check. Okay, so we're heading back to the Southwestern Riegan Territory, which says attack the Imperial camp. And this is recommended on level 17. So an Imperial camp had been discovered. Attack it and gather whatever intel on the enemy you can. Okay, so we get here. There's a new reward called here. It's a Wolf Fang. Okay, interesting. So you know what? Let's go and select that. So we're gonna deploy this area, and we're gonna try to have some fun with this. Okay, so we have to defeat the fighter and the other enemies. Okay, so we'll go ahead and say none. Okay, so it seemed to me because we had to keep each character in full training. So you know what? Let me go and switch units real quick. So what do we not play in battle? Okay, you know what? We are not checking with Shamir.
Let's clean up.
And Hilda, I'm gonna have to go and sit you out for now. Well, I'm sorry. We'll play with more Hilda later because we got here. It's two of the archers. So let's have Ignatz. Yeah, Ignatz, you will come to battle.
I'm ready anytime.
All right, and to me, cause we have all two of the game with us. So you know what? Let's go ahead and change some employments. So let's see. What do we want? Oh, actually, hold on. So I don't think we should change deployment. So let's go ahead and convoy. So it seems like Ignat is still holding the X for now. Okay, so checking in with Shamir. Okay, so we need to go and find something to equip. So let's go to the bow options. So it seems like that we got 4 of these Alliance Archer options. So I'm gonna start off with the one on top of it. And you know what we got here? It's a couple of these options over here. So it seems like that we're still, but we still held on here the Iron Shield for now. So no idea what we were supposed to do with the Iron Shield. Okay, so we got here it's a strength +2 and the Archer ploy. So it says increasing the critical hit rate of Archer, Sniper, and Bow Knights at class action. Interesting. Okay, and let's check in with her class. So it seems like that she's well prepared and good to go. And actually, hold on. So we can check in with Marianne. So let's go ahead and give her something. The one that's called the Alliance Magic Corps. Okay, so we'll go and give her that. So it says grants 1 tier greater advantage against enemies equipped with a bow, reduces damage from them by 45%. Okay, so we can equip that. And let's go ahead and press on B and see what else is on set. Hold on. So I think I accidentally almost forgot to press the ZR button while I move on. So she got to the one that's called the Bow Buster, which says it grants 1 tier greatly advantage against enemy equipped with bow, increases damage to them by 80%. If that's so, then we're not gonna to equip that right now. So let's check in with Lasifia. So we're gonna convoy her. And it felt like that she needs to go and get another. Actually, let's get her the volunteer magic corps. Okay, so it seems like Lauren will not be held on to that right now. Hold on. So wait a minute. So we got here is a brand new stuff available. So we got here it's a region level 1 and Mage Wisdom. So increase the damage dealt by Mage, Warlock, and Grummery class action. But the gauge will deplete them more quickly. Okay, well you know what? I really wanted to try that out. But you know what? Let's get rid of Life Force and go learn Mage Wisdom. I want to see what that's supposed to do. Okay, so we're looking good to go now. Alright, so it seems like Iznat got all of his stuff. So we got here the new one called Death Blow. It says to keep the stun gauge visible for longer. Okay, and the one that's called bow prowess level 1, where the bow is equipped to increase the damage to enemy by 10%. I mean, that seems fair, about right. So let's go press on B, and let's move on to the battle. So it seems like that we are done looking right now. Yeah, let's keep going. So we're gonna go to our auto battle. So each characters can go and attack. So you know what? I'm gonna have Marianne go and take the defense for now. So Marianne's gonna be the defender, and we are going to start the fight. So let's begin.
There's no room to hesitate.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay, so let's go switching characters. So we're checking in with. Okay, well I was going to press L and S because it was too soon. So we defeat the fighter and Bergliez. Okay, now let's go ahead and split into groups.
I'll do my best.
So each two need to start all the way further down bottom. So it seems like we got here is a whole lot of these enemies to clear. So we have to defeat all of these enemies.
I've got it.
So wait a minute, hold on. So let's have Marianne go take out this monk over there,
Is this okay?
and we go ahead and zoom out a little. So I saw over there because there's this part I need to go break. So I'm seeing one of these base captains that needs clearing. Okay, so as I was saying, let's go ahead and press L and X and check in with her class and everything. So her unique action ability is called Cold Calculation on level 1. Strike with the right timing to slightly increase the critical hit rate, and imbue attack and ice. So she got the one that says Survival Instant level 1, which is a unique support ability. Slightly restores the warrior gauge and when an enemy commander is defeated. And the last one says it here it says a Deadly Aim level 1. Okay, so that's the one for unique tactical ability. So we're not gonna keep on reading the what it says about order to attack, increase the damage dealt by 30%. I mean that's something that we already read. So let's look at her combination real quick. So it felt like that we can go press 1Y, and we go ahead and press 4 X's. Okay, so she got 4 S's for strong attack. Okay, well let's try out. Alright, so it seems like that the Shamir bow can increase a lot powerful for her magic skills. So I'm guessing that we should go and move around, but actually I think this is the same one where we first started by playing as Shaz. I think that they're the same map that we already are. So going around this area. So we're gonna move back to battle. And it seems like Marianne is doing a pretty good job over there. So I will go ahead and lend her some support. So I'll go lend some support while I get Marianne to move on.
Excuse me.
So she will go and take out the stronghold captain, and I'll meet her there. Okay, hold on. Let's go and match Y. So we go match Y in the rifle combination.
Take them by storm.
Somehow it's supposed to get it to not do anything, because we just kept it in free, because that is how we do, because the more the merrier. So we go ahead and build up more magic, and that was supposed to keep the enemy in the front line. Okay, well let's keep at it. So we're just breaking the shield. Okay, so we gotta move around and take out the center of it. Okay, so we defeated the monk, not bad. So Internet is in trouble over there, so I'll go and lend some support. Alright, so it seems like I got everything under control over here, so we can me and the Internet are going to work together over here and take out one of this monk. So I think I need to go target on this monk here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So Lascivia have been defeated. What? Lascivia, you can't be defeated. Why would you be defeated? Oh wait, I gotta heal. Okay, so what's going on here? So we defeat the Adrestian and rescue the commoner. Okay, well, let's do that.
I think this will go well.
So it seemed like Ignat and Lastifia need on.
Count on me.
So we got each
I'll do my
each
best.
free guard, I mean, in the map.
Please, excuse me.
So we want these free to go all the way down and lend some support,
Okay?
while I stay over, while I stay on top and take out one of these stronghold captains. So this stronghold captain is fraud. It's freezing. I mean, somehow we can track it down by stunning more damage if we wanted to. So we have to defeat the messenger within the time limit to stop the call for reinforcement. Okay, so some of these characters need to focus on that. So Marianne, why don't you go and move up top and stop the messenger before it's all too late? Well, actually, hold on. How about we do this? So to make it much faster,
Let's give it
we go ahead and switch characters.
I'll fight too.
Okay, leave me alone. Don't fight me. Okay, which way are we going? Shamir is in trouble because she got everything under control. I thought she got everything under control. Okay, so I need to go help out. So let me go ahead and pick up this. So that's the only way we're going to boost up more specials in case we need it. So I'll worry about taking out the mage later. Right now we have to go and focus on taking out the messengers. So we don't want that thing to call more reinforcements. So we want that thing out of here. So let me make sure it's toggled. And that one's going to do an S-slam there. So we just go watch out for the S-slam. Alright, so we'll go ahead and create a powerful spear magic. Okay, so you know what? I gotta go and help out.
It's my turn.
Hold on, I gotta help out Shamir. So Shamir's not doing so good of surviving, not taking damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and lend some support and help out. Okay, so we have that one completed. So hold on. So Lastifia is in trouble, so I gotta go and lend some support. So how's the commoner doing? Okay, not good. Not good at all.
Let's give it a shot.
Keep your eyes on me.
Okay, so I gotta go help out over here. So that thing's going after the commoner. Okay, so we just go to the S-slam over there, and so what's going on? Are you kidding? We tried. I mean, how in the world did it get away so quickly? Marianne, I thought you got this under control. Okay, well, I did not even quite see the messenger just left. I'm sorry. Well, it's a shame because I forgot one thing, because I think you were supposed to go and get Marianne to go and defeat it. When you get him to go and follow up more attacks on the messenger, and suddenly she can just go and get the job done quick. Okay, so we go pick up everything. So now we aid the commoner. That's already checked off. But we failed the attempt to go and like stop the messenger from calling more reinforcement. That's the one we failed to do. So we're gonna have to use one of his returning acts for magic.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
So that's just a whole lot of reinforcement everywhere. So Shamir, why are you in trouble? So come help out.
Got it.
So we need you. Okay, what's going on in here? Okay, so I think the rest of us, so what do we need to be doing? So let's go ahead and focus on taking out the fighters first.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, so we should take out the fighters. And Lastifia, I want you to get a move. So I want you to go take out the monk for me.
Do my best.
Alright, so that's YYX. Okay, and we can go ahead and build up more acrobatic attacks for our unique abilities.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Okay, well, it's down in 2 of us for both of us, buddy, because you're going to get S strike. So we just keep on dodging their attack. Because that is the messenger right there, so the messenger is still not going anywhere. Because we never lose the messenger in sight. So I still don't get why that happened, because suddenly it appeared like that the messenger seemed to just got away for some short. Well, lucky it didn't run away. Okay, so let's go for Squinting Fury. Okay, so we got one of the base captain on the left, and then the priest is on the right. Alright, so I'm gonna go take out the priest. So we're gonna focus more attacks on the priest. And if we felt like switching random character, that's fine by me. I mean, somehow we could just keep on switching to whatever character we play. Okay, so that go dealing powerful attacks.
Hate me all you want.
Okay, so we got one of his fighter that's stepping up to the paint. And we saw because that is one of his priests defeated. And we just pick up here the new material. That's cool stuff. Okay, so we got one of these fighters do have the S on their hand. So we'll go take out the fighter while we still can and go break the shield. Alright, because we're just damaging more points over here. Alright, now let's go and build more acrobatics. So we got the Dreamer paintbrush on level 1. Okay, what's going on over here? Okay, so we got this new guy named Randolph. Okay, Marianne, how are things going with you? Okay, well, Marianne doing fine. She's doing okay.
I've got it.
So we're teaming up with the archer, and the commoner is well protected. So we're gonna get Shamir to go and take out the mercenary. And let me go ahead and toggle out real quick. So I will have Marianne go and lend some support.
Is this okay?
Alright, and I'll have Iznaz go and boost. Hold on.
I will bring you down for the future of the Empire.
Okay, so this is Randolph von Bergliez. So it's asked that we have to go defeat the Randolph. Alright then. So let's go ahead and take out the base captain first before we go right after Randolph. So no idea where Randolph will be heading next. So hold on. So I need to go take out the base captain. So that's the only way we're gonna get each reinforcement to stop coming here. So here we go. So it's gonna be a fight against Randolph. So we're gonna save out one of his special for later. So this one looks a little tough. So we just go ahead and slam it with magic. Alright, go break his shield. Okay, so we're just mashing the Y button. Okay, so now you're gonna go do this rage. Marianne, you're in trouble? What? Marianne, I thought you got this, girl. I thought you got this. Okay, so you know what? I might have... Hold on, let's see.
I think this will go.
So yeah, so Ignaz, you will keep busy while I go and switch characters. So I'm gonna switch with Lasifia. So we're gonna keep the toggle that way and build up a lot of magic. So
I can't fight in this condition.
okay, wait. Shamir, you're in trouble. So you don't have enough healing.
That worked. What a relief.
Okay, what's going on here? No, this way. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and build special. So it seems like Shamir is not doing so good at taking out the mercenary. So we need to keep these characters alive. Oh come on, whoa, why are you so strong? Why? Okay, so we got Randall behind us.
Easy enough.
So let's go ahead and find some healing. Okay, hold on, let's go up this way. Okay, so we're gonna move upward, so don't touch me. Okay, so it's up this way. Okay, so we need to be in full heal. Okay, so we got Randall following us. So I want to just make sure I avoid all of his attacks. So this one got the shield and axe. So we got one of his armor knight that we need to go and take out. So let's go take out the armor knight. So actually, I'm gonna switch with okay, I'm gonna switch with Marianne. Okay, so Lasifia is fighting Randall by herself. Nicely done. Okay, so we'll go ahead and... So it seems like that we're creating some son of an energy ball. And we just go ahead and unleash it down on the ground. Because that's a powerful magic. Which I'm barely seeing here. Because that's something that's something for our class ability. Because somehow Marianne will get a little bit more powerful just to use that magic attack. Okay, so it's a seem like that Marianne just go ahead and lift up more magic just to create a lot of a powerful spear of light ball. That's what I see. Okay, so Randolph is halfway done. So we're almost done. We're almost done killing Randolph. Okay, well I didn't realize because actually she had the ability to go in and heal. Because I didn't actually saw because you can heal in this game. Well, if you need more, if we ever felt like we need more healing, then somehow we'll go ahead and heal a half our HP and we take a lot of damage. Okay, so we're gonna keep at it. So I want to make sure I get Randolph and target. Okay, so it seems like we are halfway done killing it. So we're almost done lowering its AP bar. Okay, and the mission is successfully done.
We did it. We won.
Like how we did one. Okay, so here's our state completed. Alright, so we get 1 rank B and of course we get battle rank A. So look at each character. So Ignite had level up to 18.
Strength in adversity.
Okay, so we can go skip everything. So look at each character
I
MVPs.
can excel when I need to.
Okay, so it seems like that we have improve up their chart just to go ahead and raise up the gauge bar. So it seems like that Marianne did level up fast. Alright, and we got Visa to Ignat and Shamir on 2-star.
I had this power within me all the
Okay,
way.
so you learn the ability called Esta Perez at level 1 and learn Combat Art Spite.
I'll remember this.
And so Shamir, she learned this combat art called Break Shot. Okay, well this is brand new stuff going on here because somehow whatever we felt like finishing the battle, then we go and check out with each character's new abilities. Alright, so we did get another autosave, so let's go ahead and save this data. And go and take a look at what's going on around here in the map. So actually, hold on. So I forgot one thing because we forgot to go and check it with the owl. Okay, so Anna got a shot coming somewhere down at the south from here. So let's see now. So we got here into the one that's called the Southwestern, or actually I'm not going to keep saying that. So it says that for the house. So a civilian in the house in the village some distance up from the battlefield. Okay, so the civilians are starting to evacuate. One of them approaches you. So, hold on. So the stuff will only slow me down, so I'll give it to you for cheap. Oh, okay then. So, it's a scene like that we're getting here. It's the good stuff here. So, we get 10 of the story bag now. And 20 of the beginner combat manual. And 30 of the basic building materials. Okay, well, that's something we need. And we scroll down, so this is something that at the tent, which it said a camper where your army is stationed. So you rescue a scouter who had to complete their mission and gain information about them. I collected plenty of information. I do hope that you find it useful. Now we can strip the Imperial army down to their bones. Tell everyone to prepare to implement our strategy. Okay, so we got here the Imperial formation intel. Okay, very good stuff, very. So I want to go and return back to the camp real quick because I have not checked in with the owl recently, so I rather prefer that we check in with the owl right now. So Hilda wants to grant an expedition. So you know what? We'll go ahead and get that done right after we go move around here first. So it felt like that we had not talked to the guy inside via the Central Plaza. So it's the one that we saw already, because there's another this orange spot which I did saw in this map. Well, you can actually see it in the middle, because we have not talked to one guy inside the base camp. So there's something on the ground. Okay, so we're getting here. It's another owl feather. Thank you for that. Alright, well, you know, you guys, I do believe that's going to have to do it. So next time on Fire Emblem Warrior Free Hopes, we're going to go ahead and set out, because there's plenty of other few things that we must go over, because we have to go and keep on checking it with Hilda and just to complete one of the expedition. And for the record, I mean, we had to go and keep on doing a more expedition. What we had to go and check on what's around here in the Riegan Territory, and just to see what else is new on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're liking the series, you want to see more of Fire Emblem Warrior Free Hopes, be sure to leave an EVER-TASTIC like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed to my channel, please do ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up to notified when I'm releasing awesome videos up the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all of each one of the description are filled down below. So if you would like to help support the series right now, you can do so. We review them step by step, just to help get you started on support my channel and for the series. So that's gonna be all it for Fire Emblem Warrior Free Hopes. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.